Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. XLK, Facebook, and Apple on the daily weekly time frame. So we've got the tech sector still extremely strong, a new all-time high after a gap up open. We filled the gap to the downside, but the bulls did buy that gap fill, and we have a little bit of a lower wick. So the bulls are staying strong. We had Facebook with a beat, bullish earnings. We have Amazon approaching tomorrow. So with this reaction to Facebook, we now have Netflix and Facebook bullish. Google was bearish, but you look at the Google chart, and it's still extremely strong and in an uptrend. So all in all, the bulls are still just fine, and we're likely to see some bullish reaction in the tech sector because of the Facebook beat and because people are likely going to be getting into Amazon, which is in blue sky breakout mode, heading into its earnings as well. So as long as XLK holds this base of support at 57.60, 57.62, 66, this is the new level of support in terms of consolidation. And now we're seeing further upside as the momentum is being perpetuated. How about that word? Perpetuated into further upside by these earnings. So on the weekly time frame, we have a lot of strength. Again, we are anticipating further upside, watching to see how this Facebook reaction goes, and due to the anticipation of tech names yet to release their earnings. So there is still no slowdown in sight. This is one of the stronger moves that we've seen in the tech sector in this amount of time, with a lack of any real consolidation, just a little bit of sideways action before continuation. So the bulls are very happy. And I don't know how long this can keep up, but certainly not fighting this trend. At this point, if you are in, you're happy. If you're not in, that's fine, but we're not going bearish. We are not fighting this trend until we get signals to be going bearish. It's fine if you think we're toppy and you don't want to be playing. You know, you might miss some upside profit. I'm perfectly okay with missing some upside profit when there's setups that I don't like. But in terms of playing bearish, we just do not have any signal to be doing that at this point. Apple on the daily time frame. Little bit of weakness on this candlestick, some indecision at the top of an uptrend does favor the bears, and we have a little double top, 153.84, 153.93, and we're watching to see if we confirm this little bearish reversal spinning top with a red day. We'll be looking for a little bit of pullback. But again, because of the bullish reaction to Facebook, that might be a catalyst for these other names to continue running, especially names that have not released their earnings yet, where people are looking to get a front row seat to those earnings. So resistance after the highs that we've seen is 154 psychological, and then looking up at 155.19 is the next price level to be looking at. So there is some nice upside potential due to the lack of resistance because of the all-out dump here, where the bulls are maintaining control on this trend. The weekly time frame showing the bulls are approaching their all-time high, could see a new all-time high with a bullish earnings reaction, and certainly if the sector as a whole keeps this up, Apple bulls will just slow and steady make their way back to that all-time high. So Facebook with a beat, we were trading up in the low 170s last I looked. I don't really pay much attention to after hours action. I will look at the levels in pre-market, but I'm the kind of guy where I just look at the pre-market levels and save myself the time of staring at the after hours screen, and I can get all the information of what happened after hours in the pre-market session. So that's what I'm going to be doing on Facebook. We're going to be watching for the potential gap up, certainly all-time highs coming, and a lot of strength. So the bulls are in full control of Facebook. Very similar chart to the tech sector overall. We built our base of support here with a little bit of sideways trading, and now we're looking for continuation to the upside with 166.17, the level to break. And in terms of resistance, it's just psychological levels, 172, 173, 174, so on and so forth. 20-period 5-minute moving average is your guide on gap up opens. If we lose that support right out of the gate, we know we're likely to see some profit taking and some filling of the gap. If the bulls hold the 20-period 5-minute support at the open, the bulls have momentum for continuation. So that is our guide on gap ups. Weekly time frame for Facebook, we're above the upper Bollinger Band already. We're going to be well above it. And all is well in the tech world for these bulls. So we'll check back in and see how the Amazon earnings go. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great night.